I'll now introduce the three district court nominees from Illinois. Let me note at the outset that Senator Kirk and I both support these nominees. In Illinois, we have established a bipartisan process for recommending judicial nominations to the White House, and it has worked well to produce outstanding candidates for the federal bench. I look forward to working with Senator Kirk to see that these nominations are confirmed. Now, the first Illinois nominee today is Colin Sterling Bruce, who's been nominated to fill the judicial vacancy that will open up in Urbana when Judge Michael McCuskey takes senior status at the end of this month. Mr. Bruce has worked in the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Central District of Illinois since 1989, currently serves as the first Assistant U.S. Attorney, a position he's held since 2010. In his current capacity, he oversees the day-to-day operations of the U.S. Attorney's Office and helps supervise all of the federal criminal investigations, prosecutions, and appeals in the district. He also supervises all civil, defensive, and affirmative litigation in the district in which the U.S. is a party. He was born in Urbana, received his undergraduate and law degrees from the University of Illinois, and after law school, he went straight to the U.S. Attorney's Office. He started handling criminal and civil cases, including bankruptcy and tort claims, then shifted to prosecuting complex criminal matters such as drug and fraud cases. Over the years, he developed particular expertise in cybercrime and prosecutions. In 2007, he was appointed branch chief of the Urbana Division of the U.S. Attorney's Office. 2010 was named first assistant U.S. Attorney, the number 2 position in the office. Mr. Bruce has received numerous recognitions for his work, including certifications of appreciation from the Justice Department, FBI, and DEA, as well as awards from the Illinois State Police and the Metropolitan Enforcement Group and Task Force. Has a record of giving back to the Urbana community through his association with charities such as the Central Illinois chapter of the American Red Cross and Imagine No Malaria, a charity pursuing the purchase of mosquito nets for families in Africa. He's joined today by his wife, Martha, his son, Duncan, his daughter, Catherine, and by his parents, Kenneth and Rosalind. I welcome you all. Our next nominee is Sara Lee Ellis, who's been nominated to the Chicago judgeship formerly occupied by Judge Joan Gottschall. Ms. Ellis currently works at the law firm Schiff Hardin in Chicago. She handles white-collar criminal matters, complex civil litigation, and corporate counseling. She was born in Ontario, Canada, to parents who immigrated from Jamaica. She moved to the U.S. and became a citizen at age 15. Received her undergraduate degree from Indiana University, her law degree from Loyola University Chicago College of Law. After law school, Ms. Ellis joined the Federal Defender Program in Chicago and served for 6 years as a staff attorney. In that capacity, she represented indigent criminal defendants in all aspects of criminal litigation. Ms. Ellis then worked in private practice for several years at the white-collar defense firm Stetler & Duffy in Chicago, then joined the Chicago City Department of Law in 2004, serving as assistant corporation counsel for 4 years, handling Section 1983 cases. 2008, she joined Schiff Hardin, where she handles criminal and civil matters. She served as an adjunct professor at Loyola University Chicago College of Law, teaching federal criminal practice and legal writing. She has a distinguished record of pro bono work and community service, and among many endeavors, she's taught reading and legal skills to children living in juvenile detention, coached students at the Hyde Park Academy and mock trial, and provided legal advice and guidance to the Warren Park Youth Baseball League. She's also actively involved with St. Gertrude Catholic Parish in Chicago, is on the board of the parish school, the Northside Catholic Academy. Miss Ellis is joined today by her family and friends, including her husband Alfred, her daughter Sophia, her sons Freddie and Luke, her mother Mary, her father Robert, her brother Robert, and many others who came by my office. We welcome all of you here today. Our final Illinois nominee is Andrea Wood. Ms. Wood has been nominated to fill the Chicago judgeship left vacant by the untimely death of Judge Bill Hibbler. Ms. Wood currently serves as senior trial counsel at the Securities and Exchange Commission Division of Enforcement in Chicago, representing that agency in complex litigation. Ms. Wood is a native of St. Louis, received her BA from the University of Chicago, where she was selected as one of the student convocation speakers. She received her law degree from Yale, where she was on the Yale Law Journal. After graduating from law school, Ms. Wood clerked for Judge Diane Wood of the Seventh Circuit, then joined the Chicago office of the law firm of Kirkland & Ellis, handling securities, bankruptcy, and other litigation matters. She joined the SEC in 2004 as a senior attorney in the Division of Enforcement, invested and litigated securities law violations. 2007, became a senior trial counsel serving as lead SEC attorney on litigation matters and coordinating with U.S. attorneys' offices and other regulators on enforcement actions. She's received numerous awards for her work at the SEC, including the Director's Award from the Division of Enforcement, as well as 8 Special Act Awards for her work on individual matters. In addition to her government service, Ms. Wood has served the Chicago community through a variety of charitable causes, including volunteering at organizations serving homeless women. She is joined here today by her husband, Percy, who I met earlier, and we welcome both of you, of course, to this.